Yeah, Max and Josh, it's been one of those fall days. Gloomy skies for most of us here. A little bit of sunshine down near Kalamazoo in the Battle Creek Coldwater area earlier this afternoon, but they're filling back in, and it's been breezy too. We've seen that fall-like wind. October normally one of the breeziest months of the fall, and some gusts have been 30 to 35 miles per hour earlier this afternoon. Thankfully, starting to wind down here for any evening plans, starting the weekend off a little bit quieter, especially with those football games here this evening. But the overcast skies still prevalent. A few light showers up near Muskegon and north towards Ludington. Grand Rapids dry. Colors are very vibrant on the trees though. Looking very nice here. About 5 to 10 days away from peak, and the overcast skies still prevalent as well. Our temperatures sitting in the 50s for most, mid to upper 50s down near Kalamazoo, 56 there, 56 in Three Rivers, 52 in Grand Rapids, but there's still that 48 hanging on in Big Rapids. They're the only place that's been stuck in the 40s all day, and some smaller towns up north of Fremont have been as well. One thing to keep in mind are the dew points in the 20s like this right now, so very, very dry, crisp air. So when you get a little bit of a breeze like we have right now, it doesn't take much to feel a little bit chillier out there because there's not a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. Winds out of the southwest, normally a warmer wind, but it's not doing much. 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusts upwards of 20 right now. By the time we get to kickoff for some games tonight, gusty winds will be along the lakeshore, but not much. Will pick back up ahead of a little bit of rain that moves in. Variable winds out of the west-northwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, though, very breezy off the lakeshore, upwards of 20 miles per hour, and those gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour. It's all thanks to this system right here. The center part of it really focused on far western UP and far western Lake Superior, up near Duluth, Minnesota as well. Occluded front, so it's fairly weak, but there is a cold front still extending out towards Iowa and Nebraska. That's going to continue to wrap around some cooler air. A lot of, even you can see the mixed precip and a little bit of snow showers mixed in Wisconsin, the UP and everything up there. Thankfully, we're in the 50s, so we do only have just a few very, very light showers. Most of this moisture, honestly, struggling to hit the ground. It is fairly light, but it will pick up a little bit more in the next couple of hours, really only north of Muskegon. The rest of the rain will fill in after midnight. Scattered showers, maybe some heavier bands, but I think this is more picking up a potential for a slight mix or sleet with those yellows, but not expecting any widespread snow possible overnight tonight. We will be in the upper 30s. We are dry by daybreak tomorrow and Saturday. It looks like a very nice day outside of the breeze off of the lakeshore. Clouds fill back in as we head on into Sunday morning, but Sunday afternoon, we do remain dry for the start of the day, and then those lake effect showers build in. Once again, look to last through really Wednesday afternoon. So it's going to be those on and off shower chances, maybe even a mix of precip with some snow as we head on to the start of the work week. Overnight lows will be back in the 30s again for most of us. This will be the trend. What was last night in the 30s and tonight in the 30s, several days in the 30s. We only have a couple more days like this in the 50s before some 40s take over. So 52 on Sunday. Again, the afternoon rain chance starts to pick up lake effect wise, turns into more widespread Monday and Tuesday with a stronger northwesterly wind. And that keeps those temperatures only in the 40s there, about 15 to 20 degrees below average. Overnight lows nearing that freezing mark once again. Looks to be a little more widespread cool air and widespread lake effect snow showers possible for a time, but it looks like to transition back to rain in the afternoon hours. Good news, though, looks like by the time we get approaching towards October 25th, 26th, we do have a shot back at 60 degrees. So not all hope is lost for a little bit of warmer air before the cool air really moves in.